Freya. I am one of the rides team leaders here at Luna Park. I've been working here for about 8 or so years, operating rides, driving the Scenic Railway. It's a fully wooden roller coaster, gravity fed, so it gets pulled up to the top and then has to have enough momentum to make its way around till it gets back to the platform. So that it does stop when we get back to the platform, we have a standing brakes person on the train that is controlling the speed. So every cycle is different. You're taking into consideration weather conditions, what's happening with the day. If it's a warmer day, the train will often be running faster because the metal's hotter. Wind takes particularly precedent. The direction it's coming from and how strong it is can, if it's blustery enough, just stop the train dead at its tracks, which we then get a crew of people to come up and give it a big push start to get it going again. Scenic Railway is 110 years old. Maintenance is obviously continuously ongoing. There are very strict rules with what they are allowed and how they replace things, so everything has to be like for like. We're still using Oregon pine to replace all the timber. So the Scenic Railway goes around the edge of the park, which is sort of keeping Luna Park safe for the future too, because it's a heritage listed ride. It has to be maintained as it is, so it means everything inside is kind of safe and protected as well. It doesn't mean we're limited on size and what rides and things we can fit in and how we go about what will work within inside the bounds of the park. It's always important to us to make sure that we're thinking of things that will be able to be enjoyed by lots of different people that come into the park. We have lots of young children that come in, so that way we can squeeze in some of those littler, more kid-friendly rides, then also have other rides like the Supernova and the Power Surge, which are those bit more up high, flinging people around in the air. They might not be necessarily the most extreme, but you can't just jump onto any theme park and find a scenic railway sitting there. It's that unique and iconic part of Melbourne's heritage. We're also down by the beach. The scenery is beautiful. St Kilda used to be a tourist destination that rich people from Melbourne would come down to. I know it seems like it's about 10 minutes down the road these days, but when it was a much smaller city, it used to be like the seaside resort area. Our history is probably what makes us unique and why people keep coming back. We have generations of families. You'll have grandma that comes along and remembers when they went with their parents. Luna Park is quite the icon with the Scenic Railway. It stands out from everywhere, and I think all the people who live in St Kilda often hear the rattle of it going around from miles away. I think up until only recent years, this has been our big #1 sort of theme park attraction. Because it is a unique type of ride, that also is what draws people back. It's interesting and different, so why not come and give it a try?